came in and you said, if you ain't first, you're last.
Casual hello, it's me, Zoidberg, act naturally.
Hello, everybody out there in TV land, and welcome in for a terrific Thursday of Marvel Snap. Dad Tackle, if you're even first, if you ain't first or last, great to see you in chat. Dad Tactical, Ram, GG's indeed. Good to see you, Oro. Here for those pet pics, they were beautiful, weren't they? Real cute petters. Let's go back to our normal playlist. There we go. Who else is in here? Explosive Yoda, yeah, new pet pigs. Let's go, guys. How is your Thursday? Good to see you guys. Welcome in.
Yo, the Rasho man. Good to see you, bud. Yo, K-Trades. What's good? You're good. You know that. How you guys doing this terrific Thursday? Hope you're well. I'm doing pretty well. Instantly have cat and lap. We really have to figure out cat and lap. Oh man, trouble is here. The Hallex, bud. Good to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you in chat. Guys, we are still not infinite. Go, dice roll. We have to get infinite. That was insanely loud for me. But yo, coach, looking for a VIP dice roll. Good to see you in chat. The first person to gift 2 subs gets this roll for VIP. All right, well, coach out there baiting for you guys. He's offered up a VIP. Thank you, coach. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, bud. I haven't seen Kawa online. I know he's been doing hella subathon. He's probably sleeping. I should check and see if he's on just in case. Because Kawa and I do have a match that we need to get through at some point for your tournament, coach. You cut your finger? No, Alex. Which finger? And how did you do it? You're tired? You played eggs today? How'd it go, coach? Did you guys finish it up? What was the ending score there? Okay, Kawa's not on. If Kawa gets on, then we will see if he wants to do a match. Barely won. Ooh, very close. Yeah, she's a tough opponent. Hallex, you hit the middle one, like the tip of it too. Ooh, bud. That's not good. 2-1. There you go, coach. There you go. All right, in the winner's bracket with me. We'll see how that tournament goes. Guys, eggs is real good, tactical. Real good. Yo, Gooey, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Just in time. Got a pic of it before you to get stitches if I ever want to see it. No, thank you. Appreciate the offer. No, thank you. Oro, wait, you lost did you lose a finger? Is that what that is? A finger? I hope Oro's all right, but we'll see you when you get back here, bud. 6 stitches? I've never had stitches, Alex. Never, not a 1. I think 6 is a lot. Yeah, so we're going with WonGoing, guys. We're bringing out WonGoing again. And you might be asking, what is Howard the Duck doing in this deck? He's a 1-cost ongoing card. For that matter, what is Quinjet doing in this deck? It's a 1-cost ongoing card. The idea behind this deck is nobody's running Cosmo. And to further prove that point, we have used a Cosmo avatar and a Cosmo card back to tempt the fates in order to tell matchmaking to put us up against Cosmo players, because we don't believe that there are any. Without Cosmo out there right now, I think WonGoing has a real good shot at getting us some surprise 8-cubers. I did get high Evo K trades, but I'm not playing them yet. Instead, I'm going to try to anti-meta my way to infinite while everybody else is playing high Evo. They're going to be expecting high Evo from us, K-Trades. Everyone's expecting high Evo from us. They know we're a whale. We know that. So we're going to switch the script on them and play old school WonGoing. So let's see if this actually works. Yeah, Howard the Duck's in the game now, Alex. Another OTA goes by. Another OTA without any love for Medusa. No love for Medusa. And they're going to start releasing OTAs less frequently now. which I think is good. Yo, Explosive, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Your Bouse Monkey has been doing well against. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? Everybody out there, right, Yoda? They're all expecting high evolutionary. So why don't we give them something different that they cannot react to? Oro looking for that Cerebro 5 Medusa. Give her up to that 2-3. OTA stands for over-the-air patches that they can now do, Alex, where they can change things like cost and power and other such numbers without a client patch. Kind of cool shit. They've been running updates like that every week. Bounce is strong because the cards don't stay on the board to be afflicted. Yeah, true that. Goose could really bungle us, Gooey. That's true. So we just make sure not to get bungled. I know that sounds easier than it actually is, but yeah, that's the plan. Just try not to get bungled. Destroy also pretty good against Inflict Evo. I hadn't thought about that. It's pretty sick. Yeah, you need to... without wave or killmonger, right? And that's kind of like what I'm going for here, Yoda. I don't see any Cosmos out there, so let's just go ahead and go for it, you know? Yo, Spooter Duder, what's good, my dude? How you doing? You're good, bud. You're good. How you doing out there, man? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I really hope this Wong goes right. Go right, Wong. Ooh, okay, well that's a shame. Oh, I think that was why I wanted the Wong to go right. That was a little bit disappointing. That was actually extremely disappointing, but we're still gonna win this. We should probably snap, actually, since it's turn 5. You're fantastic? Good, I'm glad to hear that, Spooter Duder. You've been doing some work on your Shadow of Death list. Is that utilizing Shadow King? Is that what's going on? Ruh-roh, they snapped us back? Do you think they're Galactus or something? Angela, okay. Ant-Man, okay. Yellow Jacket, so what? Like you got Luke Cage in there somewhere, Holmes? Yo, the Havoc. First game of the night, bud. First game of the night. Overall, the season climb has been the peak. I climbed on the peak day. Other than that, it's just been kind of what it is. A Valkyrie list? Oh, you think they're a Valkyrie list? Yeah, Claw goes to the wrong spot for sure. I don't see how they don't realize they just lost harder than anything on the face of this planet. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about, chat. People forgot what the fuck WonGoing is, and they're just like, oh, let me give WonGoing 8 cubes. Like, obviously this was the play I was going for. Obviously Spectrum is what I needed to hit. What is... Who cares? Who cares about your high Evo Hulk and Wasp, right? When we've got the power of ongoing Spectrum. I think this deck's a sleeper right now, chat. I think this is the anti-meta deck. Now, maybe it's only been one. It's only been one game. Let's play another one. Let's get more stats. But I think we're on to some pretty spicy shit in the kitchen tonight, guys. You didn't even know WonGoing was a deck at all because one Cosmo shuts this down. So if Cosmo is even like 40% in the meta, WonGoing has no room whatsoever. But oh boy, with the Orca buff as well, so that we have an alternate top end, really changes it. Really changes it. No, yo, fuck miniaturized lab. I do have Ghost. Ooh, good thought, K-Trades. Ghost is a one-cost ongoing. I didn't think about that. Very nice. Yeah, it is from the beta. I guess that's true. WonGoing hasn't been around since the beta. Venom deck? Hell yeah. Yeah, good against high evolutionary for sure. Destroyed's gonna get rid of all those inflictions for us. Right? You stand by the idea, all you have to do is lock out the lanes and you win. I feel it, Dad Tactical, I do. Spooter Duty, you don't remember where you found the list, but it's called Duck Season. That's what you've been running. A deck similar with this, but it's got Zabu and Iron Lad. Got you. Yo, that is the real good news about the OTA patch. They tweaked down and reduce the... No, they just straight up took those games out, right? And they're going to get reworked. Yeah, they straight up took those locations out. Insane. Yeah, as you get deeper into Pool 3, right, GUI, WonGoing really started to fall off. But here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it. Everyone's forgotten about it. And now we have, we probably need to put Ghost in here. Well, Ghost is a little scary because then it increases someone's ability to Cosmo us. So Ghost might not be great, but this one cost right here, beautiful, beautiful to have a one cost ongoing. And Orca, again, just being a new top end that if our opponent ends up waving us and we get to hit it with Spectrum, it's just that much spicier, you know? Wow, I can't believe they just left Taj open. They had the Spider-Man. They could have locked us out for sure. But instead, we get to run the Spectrum. We win the 2 lanes that we've been playing for. And this is the power of WonGoing. Let's go. I love the fact that there's no Cosmo anymore. Yo, the Ratio Man High Evo seems more like a new way to play than some big mega buster. I agree with you, Ratio Man. I agree with you 100%. But the thing about it is everybody wants to play with the new cool card. Everyone wants to. So it's not about High Evo being a meta buster. It's about him being new, exciting, and really fun. So everyone's playing him. So we're not going to play him. And we're going to go anti-meta. We're going to zig when they're expecting us to zag. Depending on how I see me do or how you see me do, might have to play this deck. Well, so far it's gotten us 2 wins in 10 cubes. So it's 100% win rate deck. 100% win rate deck right here, right now. You able to hit the nuts on the move deck? Oh, but because of Wasm Cyclone, oh, they only had the 12 instead of the 14. Oh man, a 44 power dump instead. Oh man, GUI. I would just uninstall the game. You can't hit a 50 power dump on turn 6, dude? Sad. You get a test of playing High Evo. You created like 6 decks and then deleted 4 of them. I feel that, Havoc. I feel it. Oro loves playing anti-meta decks. That's what I'm feeling, guys. That's what I'm feeling. It's a strong argument so far. Look at this. Look at this Mr. Fantastic just being like, I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah. I was like, do I want to put Goose down? And it's like, fuck no, I don't want to put Goose down because I want Claw there too. Uh-oh, Galactus deck, chat. We lose against Galactus, but that's okay. These things happen. We could kill Goose just to, you know, be mean. We're not going to do that. The Shadow of Death deck is, uses a list that uses Boss to lower Death under Shang and gives you another Killmonger Carnage target. I'm out. Fuck that. They've either got Doctor Doom shenanigans or they're Galactus. And I just don't see the point in giving them a free cube. I mean, not a free cube, another cube, you know? And then you use the Shadow King or Cage to reset her. Oh my goodness, Spooter Dooter. That's some sneaky rude stuff. Ooh, Goose would have stopped Galactus. That's a good call, K-Trades. Didn't think about that. But yeah, fuck that shit. I'm out. I didn't think about that, but we're gonna have to keep that in our head though. We got Goose to stop Galactus as well. Alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Yo, speaking of which, we got Explosive Yoda in the chat, gonna be participating in the World Snap Federation. Guys, why didn't that do the other command that it was supposed to do? Let me check on that. That was supposed to do another command after it? I put that command on the wrong command. All right, well, I'll just put this in here. You guys can go fill out your bracket predictions for World Snap Federation coming in on Sunday at 1 o'clock at that link below. So if you want to just fill out and predict a bracket, it's just for fun, just a little fantasy football, basically. Feel free to do that. and fell out of bracket there. And, you know, maybe put Explosive Yoda at the championship belt. Maybe don't. That's up to you. That's up to the viewers in the predictions, at least. There we go. We fixed that command. We got to get back focus here. What are we doing? We got Thanos? Why? Because of Weird World? Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. The future WSF champ, Explosive Yoda. And I say that humbly. The cream of the crop, and the cream always rises to the top. God, I love me some Savage. I really do. Wow, that's my Luke Cage. You went up against a Surfer deck that hit the nuts. Wong, Mystique, Surfer buffed their broodlings to 20 each, and then you just Shadow Kingdom down while bringing your death up. That's so sick. Oh my God, Spooter. I love that deck idea. I really do. I don't know, chat. Wait, someone murdered Howard? Oh, he did. He murdered Howard. Yeah, he did. He got the claw in there too. That's not great. So yeah, this is bust. Because this is only 7 power here. That's just not enough. We're going to go ahead and leave this one too. We're going to go ahead and leave that one too. I think what's also really good about this WonGoing deck is like, it's obvious when you need to leave, right? Like it's just, you can just kind of do the math. You can just kind of do the counting and it's obvious that you need to leave. Why does it think I've done a round with Sauron? I haven't played a round with Sauron today. Oh well. It's insanely fun. It sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, and I again, like I feel like that does. I agree with you, Spooter. It feels like it can kind of fit in this meta right now and be pretty strong. Ooh, and you have the null counter for the Galactus matchup. Love it. Math. We don't need no stinking math. Where we're going, we don't need math. Meh. Maybe a little bit of math? Just a little bit? That's an early snap. Is this Galactus? What'd you destroy? My Wong? We got Orca. We've got our alternate top end, so I'm not too worried about it, honestly. Still have our alternate, we still have our alternate top end. You know, that Wong getting destroyed literally meant nothing. Literally meant nothing if District X was going to be there, you know? Ooh, Rickster put in some predictions for chat. Very nice. I know Zodrex did too. Good to see you guys in chat. The Exiled Deity, good to see you in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Yeah, Hawk is really good. To get that out of distro feels nutty. Nutty. All right, we're gonna risk the Orca here. Do we risk the Orca now or do we save that? No, we have no clue what's on our deck. We might get like Dr. Doom we want to play on 6, right? Strong guy? Maybe Exile Deity. Maybe we play that. Ooh, all right. It was a Galactus list and they did have Galactus. Now the question is, do they also have the null to back this up? I think it was good. Like if they feel that they need to, you know, pull them back like that, I'm glad that they have that flexibility in the OTA. So I think it was good. And I have to agree, like there's been a lot of just like overly restrictive locations, which is a bit much to deal with, you know? So I think it was overall good. Oh, he pulled his arms in? I did not notice that. That's pretty sick, Spooter Dooter. Oh no, the Shang-Chi! The Shang-Chi got us. Oh, man. What a shame. I mean, that was kind of worth it, right? Like, we had district decks. There was no telling how much of his combo he actually pulled when he snapped. Like, maybe they just snapped because they had Wave Galactus. That would have been all, like, that would have been enough to snap on, and they could have still been hoping to draw the stuff. But they actually had Shang-Chi and, no, just Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi, Wave, and Galactus, I think, was what they had in their opening hand, which is pretty strong. It's pretty strong. That's okay, Chad. You lose some, you win some, you know? We're still currently at +6 cubes for the night, so not too bad. Yeah, and they had the Hob. That's right. That was the other one. We found a Hob, which was disgustingly rude, but they had the Hob from the beginning. Oh, I fucking love the fact that Project Pegasus just showed up, because I could not play Mr. Fantastic there. What's on the top of my deck? Goose? Goose. Let's put Mojo over here. Because I do want Mr. Fantastic to be in the middle lane, you know? Lockjaw, Wasp. Oh, it's a Lockjaw deck. Interesting. I could. That's true, Deity. I could. Oh my goodness. It's a high Evo Lockjaw? I don't even think that's good, is it? I really don't think it's good. There's their Doom. Okay. Yo! Yo, Villain! Excuse me, I had a burp. Villain, how you guys doing? Thanks for coming in with the raid. It's good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. Big V, Big Villain. What's up? What's up? Doing well, man. Doing well. Playing a little Marvel Snap. You got Infinite, don't you? I think you've got Infinite by now. We're still struggling on it, but we're bringing back old school WonGoing to try to see if we can't get to Infinite today. Ban Elmo? It's good to see you in chat. It is I, Elmo. Welcome in, welcome in. Zodrex, it is good. It's at least your best performing high Evo. So you think Lockjaw high Evo is good? Okay. I had heard differently, but only from one source. Maybe they just didn't play it as well as you do. What do I do here? Orca left, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's Orca left. 120? Hot damn, Villain. Evo deck got a 63% win rate. Roby snatching Darkhawks and Luke Cages. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're sitting at about, I think, 94 right now, Villain. Every time I get up to like 95, I slide all the way back down to 91, and it hurts. It hurts. Is this enough? Wait a second. 4, 8, 8 and 5, 13, 19. That's one more than 18, right? Yeah. Should we snap them? Guys, I'm gonna snap them. This is a boomer snap because they're looking at the board right now and they think we're bluffing. Oh no, they don't. Okay, we win. I'll take it. I could have sworn, I was just thinking to myself, like, they don't know what's going. They don't want to leave here. They will stay in on the boomer snap. A lot of times when I have those instincts, I do pretty well at them, but not that time. Not that time. Yeah, sitting between 82 and 85 for weeks. Isn't like you can just hit a wall in this game, Villain. And it is so disgusting. Oh, I should have thrown the Quinjet out first. Good call, Spooter Duder. It's all right. We got the 1 cube. I'm just gonna need cubes, right? Like I don't need to have 8 cubes at a time. As long as we are positive cubes and we are constantly climbing tonight, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Excuse me. Wow, they never fill this lane up, but that's okay. On weekends, you tilt. I could see that, Zotrex. Especially because, I don't know, if you're like me, I have more time to play on the weekends. So, like, because I play more, it also contributes to potentially tilting. Getting in there at the 50s. There you go, Dag Tactical. You played someone with a Guardian Nebula, then out of nowhere, Ultron because of Sanctum? Wow. Wow, that's awkward. That's been a nice thing about the meta here recently though, right? Villain is like, there's enough room that people can do some pretty just off the wall stuff. And there's always a nice little surprise. You've been doing pretty well climbing, Spooter Dooter. Possibility you might actually break 70. Let's go. We still have about 2 weeks left, guys. We got plenty of time to be hitting our goals for sure. I don't think I might not win this one. Got Ghost and Dazzler in the last few days. They're okay. I think Ghost is unique enough that like what Ghost does, right? You'll never see it somewhere else. So it's nice to have the card. Because if you want to run that unique ability, like there's nothing that comes close. This only goes off once. So this is 11 to this side, which is 17. We do not pull off the thing's power, so we could beat that by 1. Then this pushes 4 power here, which puts us at 4, so we don't actually win. All right, we can't win this one. Let's leave. That's a loss of 2 cubes. Maybe I should have left a turn earlier, knowing that it was a high Evo deck and we might get afflicted there when they initially snapped. But that's okay. Again, I like the WonGoing deck because it's easy to know when you're supposed to retreat and it's kind of easy to know when you're supposed to snap. So we're just trying to climb. No Patriot, no Mystique, no Blue Malival, but they ran Gamora, Nebula, and Yondu. Yeah, that's... What? And just a random Ultron. Just throw Ultron in there too. That is a little bananas. And by a little, I mean a lot. Zodrex, you snap more when you're drinking. I could feel that. I stay in more when I'm drinking as well, though. I also won't retreat. Dazzler seems like she isn't good. She's not that great, deity. I tried to use her a little bit, and I was disappointed, to be honest. All right, let's put Goose over here on nowhere. Need me to manifest Dan Hip Cage into your shop tonight? All right, wait a second. Let's see when the cage shows up. Me from it. All right, Zodrex. As soon as here's Luke Cage. You stay in 2 and you end up winning the games you would retreat on. I've definitely won some games I would normally retreat on, but I don't know. I've also just lost games. Big 8-cubers. All right. One moment here, guys. For our good friend Spooter Dooter, who is looking for the Luke Cage Dan Hip variant, we must say a prayer. Oh, dear RNG Jesus, please bless your disciple Spooter Dooter with a Luke Cage Dan Hip variant. All right, let's get the music back going there. Hopefully that prayer will do you well, Spooter Dooter, and you will get that Dan Hip variant tonight. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. Claw? Okay. What is my final card to play? What do you guys think it'll be? Maybe a rock? God, I hope it's not a rock. You regret passing on the Dan Hip Luke Cage. Yeah, it's a good one, ain't it? And it would get a lot of use this right now in this high Evo meta. Gotta click Howard. Oh, you know something, Super Strat? Good call. It's Mystique. We will have Mystique. Oh, we just play Mystique with Claw then. Should we snap? Oh, we snapped way too late there.
Go! Dice roll!
Ooh, someone coming in with the dice roll. Corduroy Cashley looking for a 9. All right, well, you know how it is, Corduroy Cashley. This is not your roll. This is not your number. I'm just pulling the dice up. All right, or I'm going to try to pull the dice up. Will it show up? Why this rock come down? Stupid Dr. Octopus. What a rude boy. That was the rudest boy thing I've ever seen anyone do. And I had tanked a snap. Oh no, chat. We accidentally snapped first. Oh god. There we go. We got to retreat. Let me see if I can find my dice. Why is it not coming up? Virtual dice? Yeah, that's the one. Where is it? It's right here. Okay. There it is. All right, we got it, chat. We finally found it. It showed up. It is a little awkward looking, to be honest with you. All right. Anyway, there it is. We got it. All right. What are we looking for here? Are we looking for a 9? Is that what we're looking for? We sure are. All right. Corduroy Cashley. Will you get the 9? Can you get the VIP? Let's go. Oh, no. It's a third of a 9. Sorry about that, Corduroy, but thank you for spending your channel points. Thank you for redeeming those pets for Micho. He surely appreciates it. And save up some more. And you'll have another chance at that VIP roll. Yeah, that Dr. Octopus really kind of put us in a wrong spot. You have 100% win rate, Oro? There you go. You know how to roll them dice. You tried a zoo deck with Mr. Sinister, Brood, White Tiger, trying to flood without being super vulnerable to Killmonger. Yeah, it still just doesn't work. It just doesn't work with it still doesn't work with her. Like, Dazzler's so hard to pull off. She is so hard to pull off. It's a really insane, like, requirement to hit IMO. Like, right here. What would you do here, deity? Sanctum Sanctorum shows up, right? Like, I understand that you've got, White Tiger, but White Tiger's not going to fill up Sanctorum, right? So, like, Dazzle's useless in this game. It is such a extremely difficult, ability to pull off. Oh, Zodrex. I like that Luke Cage variant. Where the bullets are just like crumbling into his head and he's not even flinching. That's a really good one. Yeah, it's Oro's favorite as well. You just not play Dazzle. Yeah, she'd just be a dead card in this game right here, right? We've got a way to get into Sanctum Sanctorum. We've got Spectrum here. We've got Luke Cage. I think we're going to snap. Yeah, there's a bunch of Killmongers out there right now. I reckon trying to hit those Luke Cages, right? Oh, that was a card that we could put in this deck. Is Armor, actually. Instead of Mojo. I actually don't think Mojo is all that good. Armor's probably better than Mojo. Probably a lot better than Mojo, actually. All right, so we just win this, right? We've already snapped. This is what, Surfer? But I'm not worried about Surfer. Armor for Quinn? For who? Oh, for Quinjet? I mean, yeah, Quinjet, for Howard, for Ant-Man. All three of them. Oh, Invisible Woman did just get buffed because I built this deck before the OTA. That's kind of why. Did I just leave one over here? No, we just play Spectrum. That's right. Care for Enchantress? Enchantress doesn't exist. That's true. Invisible Woman is kind of similar to Goose or Cosmo, right? Like, I only want to play Invisible Woman, Goose, or Cosmo. One of those three. Because they limit my options for a Spectrum lane. And the way that this deck is currently built, you only work for 2 lanes. You only ever try to work for one of 2 lanes. And then you can take a 3rd lane with Orca by himself, or you confirm your 2 lanes with Spectrum. Hit our Mojo. That's kind of scary, actually. There's the Surfer. Ah, all right. That was enough. I'm actually surprised that he didn't pick off the Nova, even though that probably would have been more power. The best thing for him to have hit would have been the Luke. We would have won if our opponent hit the Luke. But taking our Mojo gave him this lane, and Claw would have given him mid. So this Rogue was pretty sick. So it wasn't Enchantress we had to worry about. It was definitely the Rogue. What a shame. I guess my whole argument right now, Deity, though, to be fair, is that there is no Cosmo in the meta. Like, I don't think there's Cosmo in the meta. So maybe IW is a good one. Because that also conceals what we actually are, you know? I have high evolutionary Zodrex. I just don't want to play them right now. I want to play anti-meta. Everyone is playing high Evo. I want to play not high Evo, so that maybe our opponents don't know what to expect. I want to get to infinite, and somewhere in my mind, I think that it's not through high Evo, and I'm probably wrong. Yeah, people learning about Rogue's gonna get her nerfed. Villain, I feel that. But yeah, I've just like, there's a lot of high Evo out there, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I get all the high Evo content I want from watching people through the day. So when I play, I just kind of want to play. I don't know, and maybe you guys have already gotten a lot of high Evo content elsewhere, right? Drop Rogue to pull 2, in your opinion? I don't know about that. She's a little nuanced in her way to use her to give her to that low of an experience level, I think. Like, if there was a card that you got for entering pool 3 just automatically, I would say Rogue, right? But I think filling out pool 2 fills out a little bit of experience to where you can start to understand when you don't want to just destroy a ongoing ability, but you actually want to steal it. Yo, Salman Beaumont, good to see you in chat. You're your own high Evo content. There you go. I love it. Shang hasn't been nerfed, and people talk about that. That's true. Yo, touch that Helian grass. I haven't touched any in about 4 days, to be honest with you, Yoda. So, touch that Helian grass and collect some Helian herbs. Maybe hunt down a dragonfly or 2 for me as well. Do I ever remove pet picks? No, I do not, Zotrex. I do not. It just keeps on growing. We randomize them. So if you're noticing, like, oh, my pet used to show up after that other pet, every time I do an upload, I randomize the order of the pet picks. Rogue is such a niche card. We'll feel bad to open it early in pool 3. I mean, that's the reason why, like, I would say just, like, give it to you. Like, You don't open it, right? It's just like you complete pool 2, you get a free card. It's Rogue. I know they would never do that, but if there was a card they did that with, my vote would be for Rogue. And this is something that I've just thought of off the top of my head. So there's probably a good argument for it to not be. You noticed it being randomized. Nice, Zotrex. Nice. Just like paper card games, you got to shuffle the whole deck when you add any cards. It is like that a little bit with the rocks and stuff. What am I thinking of? Okay, I thought there was another card that we may have wanted to put in here if we had Invisible Woman in here. Nah, I think this is it. Let's just swap Goose for Invisible Woman, see how that treats us. We got to start winning, though. We are at -1 for this deck right now. Ooh, Rogue against the Dino meta? I mean, that's a good point, Deity. That's a good point. I don't know. Would it be too strong in the early meta because of that? Probably not. Armor. You're right, K-Trades. We wanted to put in armor. Right? Armor over Mojo, I think. Armor over Mojo. Because Mojo very rarely... Like, the one time we actually got Mojo to go off, right? It ended up being very sad for us. Because our opponent took the Mojo buff away from us. Yeah, that's rude. To just, like, do me with a Widow's Bite like that? Rude. Man, I was so excited about playing Mr. Fantastic. My apologies. Mooster Fantastic on curve. Over Quinjet, you think? Think we only need 2 1-drops instead of 3? I don't know. I kind of like being able... I kind of like 3 1-drops. Quinn is a ongoing card. It gets buffed by Spectrum. That's the only reason Quinjet's in this deck, is because it gets buffed by Spectrum. So, I mean, I get what you're saying. It doesn't do anything on its own. And at least Mojo does, right? But, like, I can play... For instance, I could play Mystique, Quinjet, Howard. Or Mystique, Quinjet, Ant-Man. Right? Which would be hella strong right here because we have Spectrum. So it's like, it's just an extra hit, you know? Sandman. Let's go. Do we need to go after this lane? I don't think so. Maybe we stay going after this lane. They're up by 8. We're going to add 8. And Nebula's going to go up more too. I'm going to pivot. Yeah, if Dracula gets the Orca, we might have a shot here. Yeah, maybe a little RNG luck thanks to that game earlier. I don't know. There's a lot of bad hits here for Drac. A lot of really, really bad hits for Dracula. I'm going to stay in it. It's a 33% chance. Ghost over Quinjet IMO in this deck. That might actually be kind of true. The thing that scares me about Ghost is Spectrum going off. Let's fucking go! Yes! The thing that scares me about Ghost in this list is them putting down Cosmo on turn 6 if we have priority. We could bypass a Cosmo, but to our point... Thank you. To our point, right? We are saying there is no Cosmo in the meta, and we still haven't seen Cosmo yet, right? So we're doing well. It fulfills the same role as Quinjet being a 1/2 ongoing card, and Ghost's ability will be relevant more often than Quinjet. But isn't Ghost a 1/1? Is Ghost a 1-2? There are so many low-cost ongoings now. Ghost is a 1-2. Was she always a 1-2 though? I don't know if she was always a 1-2. Also, guys, look at this. Look at it. It's gold foil with a gold border. And it's got like little purple tone flare. It also looks fucking good, all right? Like, I hear y'all's argument. I get it. Quinjet's literally not doing anything for us. Ghost at least gives us something. But isn't this beautiful? You know? Isn't it beautiful? I am taking out Mojo for armor. I honestly think we will get more. There are more chances for us to have it a use for armor than there are chances for us to have a use for Mojo. Yeah, Windjet. Good to see you in chat, Crush. You locked a destroy deck out of 2 lanes with Sinister London and Professor X. Dude, Professor X on Sinister London for a win is crazy fun. Crazy fun. I've done similar, Spooter Duder. It is one of the funnest things to do. Alright, so we got some changes in here now, chat. We got Ghost in here, took out the Quinjet, and we got armor in here over Mojo. Glad to see that. That was good to see. Trying to think, like, how important is it for us to put Mr. Fantastic where we actually think he's supposed to go? I don't think it's that important. I want to leave this open for a moment because if we find Mystique, it's Wong Mystique Spectrum, right? Also, this puts more bodies on the board to get buffed by Spectrum, which looks to be what we're going for right now. I'm excited to play with High Evo. I really am. High Evo looks like a shit ton of fun, but I've kind of explained it. I'm looking to win this in another way. Yeah, Oro, I kind of wish that, like, when your opponent leaves before you can even see their cards flip over and you're like, what was your misplay? I want to be able to see it. Is Spectrum on top? It's not. So we got no Spectrum. That's kind of a shame. It's kind of lame. You've got to spend money on a...
Time goes by so fast.
Potent Potato. Time does go by for so fast. 6 months of support. Thank you so much, Potent Potato. Really appreciate that sub. It's been a wonderful 6 months with you. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it does feel a little bad, Spooter Dooder, to spend the 6,000 tokens, but I guess like the amount of animation work and everything else that went into it probably makes sense for it, right? Because you literally also get like 6 new animations and stuff. It's pretty insane. Why don't they have a Spectrum version for on reveal? I actually think, like, wouldn't it be cool if they, yeah, like a Spectrum version for on reveal, like an ongoing card that buffed your on reveal cards is what I think would be super cool there. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I would like to see something like that. So that it's not actually like you play it on Wong, because ongoing already is using Wong for other stuff, but you just like lay down an ongoing card that in turn buffs all your other cards. And then maybe like Spectrum and that card could be built in a ramp deck together or something. Yeah, Spooter Dooder, the visual effects are so fucking good. You mean more like Aura when you have the perfect setup in your hand and then they retreat turn 5 or 6? So you just can watch your large, massive Wong hazmat go off. Okay, I got you. I got you. Machine World? If I play behind Invisible Woman on Machine World, will it still make me sad? Armor. Armor is real important for us, actually. I'm gonna put Luke Cage down. Dude, watching the thing throw fire hydrants in cars is one of the funnest things there is. It's so insanely fun. Isn't that basically Wong? I mean, no, kind of, but no. Right, Wong allows your on reveals to go off twice. I'm just saying like a blue Marvel or a Khazar, but that only hits ongoing cards. Is my imagination there. Evolved cards have abilities the characters already have. Yeah, I could see that. This is just kind of a different way to use the card. It doesn't like change them into an ultimate form or something. I am so deathly fucking afraid of putting anything in Machine World. Also, I've realized that I've made a massive fucking stupid mistake with Invisible Woman. I know we took Goose out to run Invisible Woman, but for some reason I can avoid a Goose lane better than I can make sure I'm hitting the Invisible Woman lane. Wait a second, what the hell happened to our armor? Oh, they destroyed it. That's right. Okay, fun. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing right now. There's the Deadpool. There's a Killmonger. Hits all of my shit. Wish I had my armor for me, even. How did they destroy your armor? I really don't actually know. Yondu? Somehow, maybe a Yondu? I thought we had armor in hand. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they can't get into Kiln, right? Like, they cannot get into Kiln. It was Yondu. Thank you, K-Trades. Oh, maybe I peeked it with Howard. That's how I saw it. Good call, Deity. Yeah, I saw it off Howard. K-Trade's paying more attention to my game than I am. I just gave them Kale? Oh, Claw? Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Orca for the win, baby. Yeah, because we had the extra little ghost there to boost us over to prevent the Claw win. Alright, so that was 2 cubes. Not bad. Let's see if we can actually climb, though. We need to start climbing. Right now, we're still stagnating. But, again, I'm surprised. WonGoing hasn't been a thing since I was Pool 2 in beta. And it's actually working right now in rank 90s. I do think, though, that I want to go to Goose over Invisible Woman. They are probably a Mr. Negative deck or a bounce deck. Those are our 2 options. It's a bounce deck. Okay, interesting. We could probably win Cosmos with Orca alone. Yeah, they didn't have Kitty in the opening hand. True. Well, no, they had Boss. Oh no, you know that. Yeah. I thought it was because they didn't play it. Yeah, but it didn't come down with the power to get bossed. Yeah. You ran a negative WonGoing deck to infinite during the Surfer season. Nice, Spooter. I bet that was fun. Negative is. I love negative, even for its high roll nature. But like, it's a little too high roll for me to run it on ladder when I'm climbing, for me to stay level-headed with it. Very interesting. Yo, PDG, good to see you in, bud. What's happening? Hope you're having a terrific Thursday out there, PD. Exile Deity, utilizing voice modification change, random.
Odin. This one should sound like the God of Thunder. And it kinda does. I am Odin, and you shall bow before my thunderous might. Oh my. Alright, you guys enjoy this for the next 60 seconds. Doing well, living the dream. That's what I like to hear, PDG. That is what I like to hear. Here. Hell yeah, bud, hell yeah. I don't know what the power output of ongoing is. I mean, of this is. I don't think we have this. No, this is a big, thunderous Mjolnir to me. I don't think this is gonna work. Because we're gonna boost this by 8. And that's it.
Thank you again, Exile Deity, for the random voice modification. Buff this by 8, that's not enough, right? Way not enough. Because they still get to play cards. And they have a lot of cards to play. Orca could win Crimson Cosmos, but nah, let's leave. Right, again, like, maybe one of the reasons why I'm having some success with this deck, because I have had some success with it, and we've had some success with it tonight as well. The first game was an 8-cuber, which made my head real big, guys. I was really like, holy smokes. First game, 8 cubes. I thought we were just gonna go all fucking night with 8 cubes. But I mean, we are up. We're currently at plus 3 cubes for the night. We have tweaked the deck a little bit. I think the deck is literally stronger now. And this is actually really strong for us. Elysium's really good for us. 20 years of Magic the Gathering brain always wants to try things like Magic into Spectrum into Absolute or Absorbing Man. That's interesting. That's something, Spooter Dirta, that's something else you've gotten better at, retreating at conserving the cubes. Yeah, you gotta, and I'm good at it with this deck specifically. It's something that I'm learning, you know? Yo, Zotrex, have a good night, bud. Thank you for hanging out with us. And yeah, Sunday, 1 o'clock, the World Snap Federation. Can't wait for you to join us, Zotrex. It's going to be so much freaking fun. URA filled out a prediction. Thank you, Zotrex, for filling out a prediction. Those are a lot of fun to look through. Yo! Fucking armor! Let's fucking go! I'm snapping that. There's no reason we don't snap that. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Hell yes. Oh, the limited amount of turns always messes with your brain. Yeah, I can feel that, deity. Missions be damned, you're not losing 2 cubes to win a single with more than 20 power. There you go, Spooter. Don't worry about the missions. They'll come eventually. Yeah, we got that snap in. They retreated immediately. God, it felt good. It felt so good to get that RNG location. I forgot that playing armor on right is just like, sometimes it just wins you the game. Yeah, dude. Collapsed Mine was insane when it was featured. Insane. This basically is a 5 power armor, right? Because we're keeping 2 power off of Nebula. Is that how that works? You've played more poker than MTG, so the limited turns feels natural to you. It's very interesting, isn't it? How they kind of combined poker with traditional trading card games. Of course, this is not a trading card game. This is a collectible card game. We will not be trading any cards here. Whenever you play a new deck, Aldo, or a new game session, you're 30 minutes or so donating cubes to get yourself adjusted to the deck before the climb starts. And that's one thing that I try to avoid. And that's kind of why I didn't want to play High Evo, to be honest with you guys. Is like, I don't want to learn the deck. I kind of know WonGoing. I know what I'm doing. And I just want to play good games and get to fucking infinite. It's all I want. Dude, old habits are insane. Like, I'll be infinite for 2 days in the season. Just 2 days, and that's it. And it'll be all the old habits right back where it was. I'm out. Goodbye. Yo, Shariki. Good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well this terrific Thursday. Turns 1 through 3 Oro and Snap are like the pre-flop and Hold'em. 4, 5, and 6 are the flop, turn, and river. I can feel it. I see that. Nobody expects this Sentry. Yeah, we're just trying some Orca. I like Sentry a lot. I think it's a really cool and good card. Yo, Lamentus. I don't think we actually win with this. Should you go play like 5 days of poker on Red Dead Redemption to get your snap brain going? There you go. Play a card game in a video game to get better at a different video game. I feel it, D&D. That might work for you. How does Ghost work? What's the benefit of playing for her? 100%. She's a 1-drop ongoing that sometimes we might see benefit out of, but she's a 1-top ongoing to get hit by Spectrum. Her biggest power is the fact that she's ongoing. Beep, boop, boop. Yeah, that's what I want. Uh-oh. Are they actually going to be able to bounce here? Because that would be a little bit scary. Yeah, she's slightly more useful than the original 1-drop we had, Quinjet. Just got a Sentry variant, so you've been brewing with him. Sentry's so much fun K-trades. I got Sentry out of a collector's reserve when he was Series 5. A lot of fun. That was back when Shuri was still good. So, yeah, which variant did you end up pulling? Destroy deck also kind of fun with him. I don't know if we actually win this, right? Like, I honestly don't see us winning this. Right, so we could put... It's either 8 here, which brings us up to 17, so if they only play 2 cards, then they tie. Or we can put 8 here, but they're probably going to be playing left, right? And then we also just win... We also lose mid because there's only 2 power going mid. Wait a second. This is more. Wait a second. These are doubled. This is onslaught double. So this is 4 and 4. So this is already at 8, and this is already at 8. So this is already at 17. Which still, again, just means that all they have to do is play. Yeah, we're out. Just 2 cards. They have more than 2 cards, right? Oh, they only have 2 cards. So they tie. So we tie this. If they play them over here. And then we have 12 power here. I think this is out. You say play right, Aldo? I think we're going to lose this. Because we're not winning mid. We're never going to win mid. You think 8's enough to win Lamentus? I don't think 8's enough to win Lamentus. I'm going to try it. Fuck it. We tied Lamentus. And we do not have the tiebreaker. Yeah, they've got the tiebreaker on us. They always had the tiebreaker because that's how tiebreakers work. All right, well, it was kind of close. It was kind of close. It's all right. We'll win this one. Lamentus games are a lot of fun. Like, honestly, like, and we're supposed to do no fun till infinite, but that was part of it. Is like I wanted to fill that one out. I wanted to see what we could finish off with here. Boom, 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 boom.
Go! Dice roll!
It's called the Void Merged variant. I think I know which one that one is, K-Trades. Yo, Crush, you looking for a 2 on that VIP roll, my friend? Hell yeah, hell yeah. You know how it be? I'm gonna pull up the dice. This is not your roll, all right? And then we're gonna see if we can get you a 2, Crush. Can we get Crush a 2 for VIP? Oops. My bad. I was supposed to actually roll the dice. I accidentally made it disappear. This time we'll actually roll it for the 2. Ooh, a 7. Kind of close there, Crush. Kind of close, but not quite what we were hoping for, huh? Thank you for playing. Yeah, we accidentally threw the dice off the table that time instead of just rolling it. Yo, fuck your wave, my dude. Like, seriously. Yeah, it's probably Galactus. Right, Galactus on Necroshaw? I don't know, maybe they play Octopus first, which would still suck. But I think it's the G-Man. If they snap, we're out. Right? If they snap, we just out. Orca. How much do they have? 4, 5, 6, 10? Their null is a 10 power? Orca. They also have death though, right? Who knows? Who knows what the Galactus change may or may not be. If he has death and null, we lose. Yeah, that's 2 cards. Damn. No, wait, that's Demon. Ah, Shang-Chi. Demon and Shang-Chi. Wow. Demon and Shang-Chi. How would we have won that? We wouldn't have. There was no way to beat Demon and Shang-Chi with our hand. Wow. What a interesting way to lose that I did not think about. You know? That we could have just got Shang-Chi. That's what I thought. I thought I had the pixel variant for Orca. I don't know why we're not running with it. Yep, the cheese came in. Hey, there's still no Cosmo at least, right? Still no Cosmo in sight. We have not seen a Cosmo in sight. All right, let's see here. -3 cubes. -3 cubes. I could run the Cosmo. Yeah. The thing is like I personally only ever want. Are you fucking running Uatu, you piece of shit? How did you know that was Sanctum and that's where you needed to play? Our opponent is cheating. Okay? That's all I'm just trying to say. That was pure cheat. It only keeps getting worse with the cheats. Just took my Wong away. Yo, PDG, you beat Zelda 2? Nice. And then you're gonna go Link to the Past? You're gonna go through the entire series before you continue with the new Zelda game? Insane, PDG, insane. Have you beaten Zelda 2 before? Because yeah, Didi's right. Like, Zelda 2 is fucking tough. Like, I cannot make progress in Zelda 2 without a guide. Galactus new variant idea. It's Daenerys from Games of Thrones, and shout, kneel before the mothers of dragons. That'd be cute, Aldo. That'd be cute. It'll never happen, right? But that'd be cute. I'd dig it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Like, even if we pull Spectrum, it is 9 power to the left. Plus the Ant-Man.
Opponent snapped.
Goodbye, Alex.
Escaped.
You never played a single one. It took you 2.5 weeks of playing Zelda 2. Are you kidding me? Yo, time for class. Good to see you in chat. That's a good question. You're gonna play the Master Quest versions. Right, Ocarina of Time, they redid in Master Quest. They released it in Master Quest, but they redid all the dungeons in Ocarina of Time to be new puzzles that are supposed to be more difficult. And more difficult combat as well, I do believe. And they were going to release that on the, like, Nintendo DVD that was going to come out for the N64. It was going to have a DVD adapter, but it never released, right? So eventually they released it in the GameCube format in a combo disc that had Ocarina of Time and Master Quest in it. Zelda 3 was the best. Rasho Man, yeah, Zelda 3 is in, like, Link to the Past? I think that's what Zelda 3 is, technically. But yeah, like, 2.5 weeks or whatever, that's insanely, like, I've never beat Zelda 2. Let me put it that way, PDG. I've never beat Zelda 2. Zelda 2 and Spirit Tracks are the only mainline Zelda games you haven't beaten, Oro, and you don't really consider Spirit Tracks 2. It's not that mainline, right? It's kind of borderline mainline and the opposite of mainline, which is not mainline. Yeah, I don't know, PDG. Zelda's a great series. I'm glad you're getting introduced to it. Being able to have those, you know, the first experience type deal. Being able to experience a game for the first time in the Zelda series being those games. I'm pretty excited for that. Selman Bailmite dropped Storm on turn 3, and they dropped Yondo into Wave, snapped, dropped Galactus into your Professor X. There you go. Bless him, bless him, bless him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there were a lot of cows in Master Quest. I don't know why, Oro. It was kind of weird. Yo, Storm Silent, good to see you. And yeah, you love to see Galactus into Professor X. It's disgustingly hilarious. Winning a game 1-0 power, yeah. Yeah, that's Link to the Past. Zelda 3 is Link to the Past. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's called Zelda 3 in Japan. And it is called Link to the Past in not Japan. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I don't mind that. You had Daredevil out and Priority? What the heck? Yeah, they made a mistake playing against you there, Spooter Dooter. That motherfucker. I cannot believe rogued my Invisible Woman so that my Mystique would end up hitting Howard. They did not mean to do that, and that is so seven-headed brain. Like, oh my god. And that was a mistake. They did not mean to do that. Nutty. Nutty, nutty, nutty. I think we win this. I'm not going to snap. I'm not going to boomer snap on this one because I think they know we win it. Right. Enough, right? 16 is enough. Here we go. There we fucking go. WonGoing. Only at -2 cubes for the stream. I'm telling you guys, like, there's something spicy in here. People are not expecting the WonGoing. And I think what we need to do is we need to maximize our profits and minimize our losses, which means we've got to find ways to be sneaking 8 cubes away from people. Which is much more difficult than it sounds. I do think I'm going to take Invisible Woman out of this, though. They did buff the Invisible Woman. God, you're right. I keep forgetting about that. Triforce of the Goddesses? I did not know that, Oro. But it literally, like, says Zelda 3 on it. It doesn't, like, on the title scene, right? Whereas in the other versions, I don't think it says Zelda 3. I don't know. I might be wrong. Arrgh! Seriously, I don't think I like Invisible Woman. Yo, Coach. Yeah, we haven't had any gift subs yet. Potent Potato did get the 6-month resub in, but no gift subs to claim your VIP. By the way, I guess that's a good point. Coach came in. He redeemed a VIP role. He said the first person who gave 2 gift subs would get the VIP role. I'm not telling you guys to sub. All right? That's up to you. Coach is the one who said to do that, not me. Okay? So, there's that. Are you... I'm mad about this. Oh, I see what you're saying, Spooter Duder. Not only did Second Dinner buff Invisible Woman, but my opponent buffed the Invisible Woman thanks to the Rogue. That's an interesting bit. I swear that to all that is good and honest in Marvel Snap. Alright, we're putting Goose in here. We're taking Invisible Woman out. We're putting Goose in here. Potent Potato coming in with 5 gift subs. And doesn't want the VIP. Potent, you gotta at least take the VIP row. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is so obviously Galactus, it pains me, right? Like, so obviously Galactus, it pains me. Potent Potato, I appreciate you so much. Coming in, giving away 5 gifties. 5 gift subs to you, the viewers out there in chat. Who do we got joining into the crew?
Crusher, Fox Scenarios, Super Shock, Scooter Dooter, and Zoltrax.
Guys, thank Potent Potato so much for those beautiful gift subs. We just won. I don't know why, but we did. And thank you again. I am flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted from Potent Potato gifting 5 subs. I'm flabbergasted from whatever this Galactus, but actually Destroyer surprise was. I'm flabbergasted. Holy smokes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for everything. Donkey Chain. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if we can't get some more wins in here. Was that just the 1 cube? Yeah, it was just the 1 cube because they didn't have Galactus. I'll take it. I'll take it, you know? Why not? Why not? Sometimes it happens. They don't have the G-Man, they have to give us a cube. That's why I didn't immediately retreat when I knew it was G-Man. Like, we don't beat G-Man, but at least prove to me that you have Galactus, right? You got to prove to me. You either need to snap me, which should tell me you have Galactus and run me away, or let me see the Galactus, you know? 8 cuber right here. I mean, we still have IW, right? Which is a little scary. A little scary to have IW. I think it's a little scary to have IW. But I don't know. Wong is a 5. Maybe we just go 5, 6 onto IW and then we can find 3 cards to put over here. I showed you my G-Man. Please respond. This is GG. This is game the fuck over. I don't know what to do with this. Because Icebox hit Wong. And maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have left that open for Orca. They stormed it. Okay. Okay. I mean, I think this is GG game over. I don't see what we can do here. They're probably going to snap us, right? And if they snap us, they snap us. And I leave. If they snap us, I leave. I'm out. If I had Spectrum, I would have considered harder to stay if Spectrum was already in my hand, right? Because if we had Spectrum, we'd lay it down on mid. That would be +9 to mid. We'd have the extra 2 over here, so we would definitely win flooded. So we would have been with Spectrum in hand, we could have gotten up to 12 here. Oh, but we would have also had the 4 from Claw. So we would have been at 16 total on the Icebox. And we could have pushed 4 more over here. This would have been 7, 9. And 4 and 3 would have been 7. So they would have beat us on nowhere. But we would have, with Spectrum in hand, I think we had a fighting chance for mid and right. But just not worth the snap. Not worth the snap. What flavor of Snapple would Marvel Snapple taste like? And does Snapple still exist? I do still see Snapple in some gas stations, PDG. It does still exist. If they came out with a Marvel Snapple, I have a feeling it would probably be like a fruit punchy type thing. Like, not literally fruit punch, right? But like kind of a reddish flavor, maybe some cherry or something like that. You had a strawberry kiwi Snapple in your fridge right now, Oro. It exists. I love it. Yeah, see, honestly, like strawberry kiwi might be maybe without the kiwi, but like I'm feeling like a strawberry-esque Snapple, some kind of a red fruit for a Marvel Snapple. It's kind of what I'm envisioning there. They still have a bunch of Snapple flavors. Some are a little rarer than others. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh, Avengers Compound every time. On the right. I hope Mirror Dimension becomes Avengers Compound because then we could play Claw on the left, which is really what I would want to. Marvel Snapple would just taste like pure ocean water. What does that taste like? Is it kind of like, I have to imagine pure ocean water just tastes like salt. Yeah, salt. And it's because of all the whale jizz, right? Because whales have really salty jizz and whales live in the ocean. I'm pretty sure that's why it tastes that way. I saw that on the Discovery Channel. Anybody want to go to the beach? I hear there's going to be a SnapCon in Tampa, Florida in August. And there's a beach near Tampa. Science backs it up. There you go. Yeah, orca, right? Every time you guys drink a little salt water from the ocean, just think of this pixel variant. Oh my gosh. The sea salt gets put on the chips. Yep. Yep. That's right, Spooter. Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. I mean, you actually can't really drink ocean water, right? Because it is too salty and you would actually just dehydrate and die. Alright, so if we play Spectrum, we put an extra 2 on right, so we could play Spectrum on right for 7, putting us at 16, meaning that they would need 11 points down. I don't think we win Vibranium Mines. Do they have a bunch of cards in hand? They did play Kitty Pryde. There's the Nova. I think we're supposed to retreat here. +4 is just not enough here. You think it's Dino Kitty? Exile Deity thinks it's Killmonger and Kitty? If it is Killmonger and Kitty and they don't play here, but they always play here, right? You just always fucking play right. You always fucking play right. There's no reason in fucking hell you do not play right. They did have 6 in hand. They were also... Oh no, it was Vibranium. I was like, oh, they were also Thanos. No, this is the end of the game after they shuffled a bunch of Vibranium in their deck. Alright, how we doing? -3. We're at -3 cubes. I don't think this is the secret sauce. Looked like it was potentially Sarah Control. I can see that. I can see that. Alright, I'm pulling Invisible Woman out of this fucking deck. I need a quick break after this one, run through the restroom and stuff, but I'm pulling Invisible Woman out of this deck. And I'm putting Goose back in. It's 1 less power, but like... I just think it is, again, it is easier to play Goose and avoid playing Spectrum on the Goose lane than it is to play Invisible Woman and guarantee play Spectrum on the Invisible Woman lane. Also, it gives us the advantage of locking our opponent out with Goose on a lane. So I want to go back to Goose. I think that's what I'm destined for. See, like I want to play there. I want to play there, and I cannot. I cannot because it has to be Wong Spectrum there. Don't you fucking do it. All right, you can get rid of Juggernaut. I don't care. There's the Spectrum. We're looking good. We should snap. We should snap. Now the question here is, do I play armor mid or do I play armor right? This deck, the way WonGoing, the way I design WonGoing, right? There's different variations. The WonGoings that I typically design are made to be played in 2 lanes. You just run 2 lanes. I think we play armor into Death's Domain because they just took our ongoing away. No, wait. Remove the abilities from all ongoing cards. So all their abilities are removed. They are just plain Jane cards and will not get buffed by Spectrum. Yeah, see, they're beaten up. They're beaten up on it. We did already snap. So we're going to be adding 8 to mid, which is pretty good. We're already up by 5. And we will be adding 9 to left, which I also think is pretty good. Actually, more than 9. Plus the 2 from Wong. So it's 11. I think we got this. Let's go. Says what I'm talking about. We saw our combo. We saw that we had Wong. We saw that we had Spectrum. We also saw that we had armor, which was good for Death's Domain, and we could pivot, right? Ghost being a 1-drop was really nice because we could play it alongside armor that turn. And I think this will get us the win with WonGoing. And this was a high Evo deck. WonGoing right now, in my opinion, is doing pretty good against high Evo. But more importantly, and again, I cannot stress this enough, chat, it's because there's no Cosmo in the meta right now. There is no Cosmo in the meta. What decks has Cosmo been shutting down? What decks has that mad pupper been keeping you from playing? Because right now in the high Evo meta, there is no Cosmo and you can play whatever you would like. We are up 1 cube for the stream after 90 minutes. Oh, that's a climb. That's how you climb, 1 cube at a time, right? Holy smokes. You swear you ask every customer if they want a bag and half say no, and as soon as you turn around, they're like, actually, wait, I do want a bag. I do want a bag. Yeah. I've been those customers, Deity. Because at first you're like, oh, I don't want to inconvenience this store. And then your second thought is, fuck, I really, really need a bag. I really don't want to carry this without a bag. Chat, we're going to take a quick BRB break. We are going to run an ad during the BRB break. It's going to be about 3 minutes. That's going to disable the pre-rolls and disable the other ads. And I don't know. It just guarantees ads are running when I'm peeing, or so Twitch tells me sometimes. On the BRB screen, you've got these pet picks. There are brand new pet picks add to the cycle. They are at the very beginning of the slideshow cycle. And then the rest of them have all been randomized. There's over 100 pet picks there, so might take a while for them to all loop through. And then also on the BRB screen, there are some clips which you out there in TV land submit and get played directly on BRB. Chat, before too long, we're going to keep WonGoing our way to infinite, 1 cube at a time. I'll see you soon, chat.
Well, hello there, chat. Hello. This is Claudia's voice modification. You can use your channel points to change my voice to anytime throughout the stream. Here today, we are taking the WonGoing onto the ladder in rank 90 to try to see if we can climb. WonGoing deck design is something that came out of beta a long time ago, before all these new and powerful cards were out. Eventually, when the powerful cards came out, WonGoing couldn't find its foothold. But now, with the inclusions of cards like Howard the Duck, Ghost, they are low-cost ongoing cards that can be hit by our Wong Spectrum combo. In addition, we have Orca, which is a surprise turn 6, so we can always vote to focus 2 lanes at a time and leave Orca to finish it off for the end. Chat, let's see if we can't win ourselves a couple of snack games.
Yo, Rickster, you got the collector bundle just to be able to get high Evo, and you're still trying to get it on your final account. There you go, bud. There you go. Metal Tiger, hello. Yo, what is good, my friend? What is good? Good to see you in chat. You guys hyped for WSF? Are you guys hyped for WSF? I can't tell you guys how hype I am for WSF. What if, I tell you what, guys, what if I just real quick, I'm going to leak something right now for WSF. Just keep your eyes open, okay? Look at that. There it is. That was it. That's what you got to see. That was one of our scenes for WSF. One of our scenes. Go fill out your bracket predictions. I'm having a lot of fun seeing who people think are going to win the first ever World Snap Federation and be crowned the World Snap Federation champion, you know? Let's get into WonGoing. Is there somewhere where I can see all the announcements videos in a single place? I still have to build that list, Deity. I have to build that list. I don't know if you're on my Twitter, but if you're on my Twitter, what I will try to do is I will try to build a list of all the announcement videos and all the back-talking videos, and I'll try to tweet that out tomorrow. But I haven't built that yet. Now I do retweet most everything. So if you go to my Twitter and look at my retweets, I think I'm like 99% positive, at the top of the mountain, the cream of the crop positivity, that I've retweeted all of the announcement videos. You don't feel like you can fill out a bracket prediction without seeing all the announcement videos? Fair enough, Oro, fair enough. You were on Eddie's stream today and you saw Felicity's rap. It is sick, Rickster. It is absolutely sick. I don't know, maybe at the end of stream, guys, we did this already once, but maybe at the end of stream, we'll just look at all the announcement videos here again. What am I trying to do here? Mooster Fantastic in here so it slides in the Morag. That's what I'm trying to do. Actually, I don't know. What if we just do... What if we were to do this, right? Let's watch some announcement videos. Why not? If we do this, like that, and then I move this a little bit, I do something a little bit like, maybe like this for my viewing pleasure, you know? And then I could even do this a little bit, bring it up a little bit more, like that. I need to make a play real quick.
Opponent snapped.
Boop. All right. And then we move it over a little bit, right? About like that. It's not covering up too much. We could even do that, I think. There we go. There we go. Live stream adjustments right here for you, chat.
'Cause you're so awesome.
All right. And then hopefully all that happens is I go to my Twitter. And we can watch some of these together. You've seen a bunch, but you feel like you haven't seen them all. There's a lot of them. So we're not going to be able to watch them in a, quote unquote, particularly good order, but we'll be able to watch them in a order, you know? All right. I think we've all seen the original announcement video. I'm not gonna post our original announcement video. I'll go ahead and post this one about the predictions, or we'll listen to this one about the predictions. Let me see here. Does this work? It should, right? Let me get my audio eyeballs.
Escaped.
There you go, guys. Whoop, pause. There you go, guys. So that's my call to fill out the bracket predictions, or not my call, but the World Snap Federation host, right? Not me, but my persona, doing a call there. What else do we have? Luke Cage? Luke Cage? Yeah, we'll put Luke Cage down. All right, here's Felicity's rap, guys. Holy smokes, is this good? Dude, Bishop, please, might be my new favorite saying. Might be my new favorite saying. All right, let's see here. Let's see what the next one is. So that wasn't her announcement video. That was her trash talking video, since the brackets were released and she's going up against D Money for the first round there. Yeah, it's really good, ain't it, Oro? Like, all of them. Every freaking thing everybody's put out here has been insanely good. Insanely good. All right, here's Queen Z. I like her video a lot, too. Again, all of them are good. I'm going to say that about every single one of them. I like their videos. They're all fucking amazing videos. I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to not say that about these. They are amazing. Such good, so good. So yeah, Z's gonna be what in wrestling terms is known as a baby face, someone, a people's champion, someone who's coming in with honor and you know, respect and all those kind of funny qualities, no dirty tricks. Oro, did they remove the new player Captain America bundle? I never bought it, and I feel like I just noticed it was gone this week. Maybe? I don't know which one you're talking about, to be honest. I don't even know if it was in my shop to begin with, to be honest. I'm going to use, I said we were going to replace Invisible Woman, and I didn't, and we don't need to play Invisible Woman, because Spectrum on Bar Sinister is really good. In fact, we should snap. It was a $4.99 bundle with the Captain America variant. I straight up don't remember that. I guess they did remove it. It must have been one of the ones that I bought late at night when I was drunk. Yo, Pig3, it's good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Maybe after my time. Only available to new players. Oh, yeah. I definitely It was at launch. Oh yeah, I don't know if I had that one. Yo, speaking of Queen Z and Raiders, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you guys. We're trying to take a little WonGoing into Marvel Snap ladder around the 90s because we've noticed there's no Cosmos in the current meta. It is probably a B tier deck, which means that I am balancing about +0 cubes with it. Speak of the devil and she shall appeal. I mean, Z, look, I'm going to scroll up a little bit. We just watched your promo video. We're watching all the promo videos. We just got through yours. So impeccable timing, Z. Welcome in. So good to see you. This is probably correct. Pig 3, yeah. Howard's sound effects, so good. I don't know how they just like hit the sound effect quality so well. You guess the new Thor player bundle replaced that bundle? Maybe, because I don't get the Thor player bundle either. That definitely doesn't show up for me. All right, so speaking of some people's champions, once again, like Z, thank you for coming in. Raiders, welcome in. Like I said, we're playing a little Marvel Snap WonGoing, but we're also checking out the WSF, which is happening Sunday, 1 o'clock. Z's going to be participating in it as well. Happening at 1 o'clock on Sunday. You can come by this channel to check it out, and we'll have a link here where you can see both channels that are casting it at the same time, because we're going to be doing 2 different perspectives at the same time. But yeah, let's just go ahead and check out Boat Time's announcement trailer here. Yo, D-Monday, yeah, you know it, buddy. Sunday. Good to see you in chat, D-Money. Welcome in. You're trying to find your entry song? You got it, Z. You got it. What am I doing here? This and this, I think, and then we just Spectrum. I'll count later, but I think we win this. Let's check out Boat Times' announcement video. You're right, Deity. You're right. I didn't even think about that. I'm not paying attention. A young Nick Foley. What I'm talking about, chat. Another people's champion right there. Speaking of promos, we saw Felicity's rap against D-Money, right? And again, we're going back this in reverse order. We're going backwards in time, right? But here is D-Money, the Mauled Man, announcement video. And I say this about every single one. Like, I literally, every single video that the participants put together when I first saw it shoots thrills through me. And it happens over and over again. Even anyway, Mauled Man, here we go. I love that. I love it. I love it. Oh, gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Who else sent an announcement video? Oh, Explosive Yoda. Yeah, let's check out Yoda's video. This one's really good too. D-Money.
It's clobbering time.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. And I say this humbly. That line really gets me too. Really, really gets me. Default Dan also coming in with an excellent new promo video. Oh, so good, so good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to scroll again. Because I think there's one more. Like, I don't think we've seen Felicity's announcement video yet.
Cheesy, no!
Yeah. Yeah, we lost it, Metal Tiger. Default Dan. Okay, Felicity coming in with the puns. Here's her announcement video. Deckheads. Oh my god. God, the puns. Capabilities, I know. I can bit you. Yo, Lysandra, like, harder grief. Felicity being a hill is so great. I'm so glad that we're able to do this because it's giving everybody a chance to like really experiment and have fun, and the amount of fun that everybody's having, and as fuzzy as I am on screen, is two things that just absolutely outstand me. Absolutely outstand me. We got one more for Super Tech God. Whoop, whoop. Is this okay? It's fine. Pixel. It's Pixel. You got Pixel. Love it. Oh, Modoc even. Holy shit.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, let's go STG. Oh my god. Yo, a pixel high Evo deck sounds sick, guys. I would be down for that. When someone's going to do the five-time WSF champion. I don't know. Maybe Dr. Beatus. Maybe we'll see that happen. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked. Can we win this at all? Anywhere? 2 power here, 7 power here, not enough. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing's enough. 4 here, definitely not enough. 6 here, definitely not enough. 4 and 4,
Maybe.
8 again, not enough. We gotta leave. We gotta leave, unfortunately. Silence, Defnin, thank you so much for following, and Dr. Beatus getting us, both of you friends, now following. Thank you guys so much, getting us one step closer to that mysterious 1,500 follower goal. I'm gonna turn the music back on, chat. I think those are all. So those are all of the WSF. Those are all the WSF promos, chat. Go ahead, fill out a prediction. Who do you think is going to be our new champion of the not just new, our first ever WSF champion? Who might it be? Yo, Carbon, good to see you in chat, man. Welcome in. Silence is deafening. Good to see you in chat. You have played against me a few times the past 2 seasons. Hell yeah. I gave you cubes and you got me to infinite. I got you to infinite. You are welcome. Silence is deafened. I didn't mean to. Actually, 2 seasons ago, before, like, if I was infinite, I was probably actually okay with gifting cubes, but ever since they changed that, no more gifting. I just can't do it. But to be fair, Silence is deaf, and I'm also not the best player, so keep queuing into me. I might still be giving away those cubes. Always fun to see somebody in game, also in stream. Thank you for hanging out with us. How we feeling about OTA? They're good. I like that I like that they can affect the drop rates of locations in OTA patches. It's cool that they're doing it, right? But the fact that they have the ability to, that they've built themselves flexible enough that they can make those kind of changes and they're willing to do that, I think that speaks wonders. The other OTA changes, I mean, honestly, like, they just feel like OTA changes, right? Like, they feel like good OTA changes, nice little tweaks. I'm very cool with it. But what I love above all else is that, like, they are making changes to the locations via OTA. I love that that's a thing that not only can they do, they're willing to do, and they're doing it. So another ballpark win, in my opinion, from Second Dinner. It was before the update. Gotcha. I might have very well been infinite. Honestly, I really do love, like, gifting cubes while infinite. You're not really allowed to do that anymore. You mean OTA location changes make sense because you have the hot locations? That's true, Lysander. Good point. Like, they were probably always somewhat OTA possible, right? Nothing but weird with you. Oh. We got Enchantress. This is fine. I got an idea. And that idea is Orca. I think we win with Orca. Fuck you. Oh, wait, what if they have Scarlet Witch and they limbo us? We might lose. If they take away limbo, we might lose. Uh-oh. Okay, they didn't take away limbo, though. There's the Cosmo, the first Cosmo of the night, the very first Cosmo we have seen all night. How many games have we played today? We've played a total of 29 games. This is the first Cosmo. I'm telling you guys, Cosmo is not currently, at least in my pocket meta, Cosmo's not something to be worried about. How do we win though? How do we win though? Is this enough? Is this 4? This is 5 plus 2. So 7 and 4, 11. 11's 13, so we should win this. And then we get an extra 6, 4, 10. Oh, no, we don't win mid. But maybe we still win Orca. I'm going to stick in it. 8 cubes, let's go.
I am Iron Man.
We did it, chat. 8 cubes with WonGoing. And they had Cosmo. They had our Achilles heel. They had both of our Achilles heel. They look, Enchantress, Cosmo. Enchantress, Cosmo. Literally the 2 cards that beat us, and we did not win. Fuck. So close. No. How far off were we? 4-1. We were 3 points off. Nebula moment indeed. Holy smokes. Okay. All right. That hurt. We lost 8 cubes. Should I try to tweak this some? I said that. All right. So one thing I don't like about this, right, is I don't actually like Invisible Woman. She got buffed. We played with her a bit. I don't actually like her. She's too hard for me to personally play around. All right. I know you guys don't like Quinjet being in here. Let's put Goose back in. I do think Goose helps. There's been a couple of times that Mojo would help, but I still think Armor's better. Luke Cage is just necessary in this meta. I'm actually wondering if Mystique is any good. Do I need Ghost and Howard? 2 power seems lackluster. It's about being hit by Spectrum. It's the fact that there are 1 cost silences deafen. So like, for instance, on turn 4, we can sit down Wong. And then on turn 5, we can hit Mooster Fantastic, or actually the best turn 5 is Wong into Mystique on turn 5, and then 2 1-drops. So then we can follow up with Spectrum on the Wong Mystique lane and hit the 2 1-drops. So I almost want to put Quinjet in this deck. Like, I almost want to run 4 1-drop ongoings. That's how like bonerific I am for this. How many 4-drop ongoings are there? Warpath, Scroll, Hawk. Nothing synergized with the Hawk. Kazar. Thinking, chat. Thinking. I like that Kazar idea. We'd have to take Claw out. I know Claw helps us a lot here. But this would be more of a spread type deal. Take Goose out. And then Hawk. Kazar. Interesting. This might not be exactly correct. Zabu. But now I don't have enough 1-drops, right? Needs more Galactus. Good to see you in chat, Comiker. Welcome in. We'd have to take Luke Cage out to do this the way I want it. I'm not going down this route. This is not a good route. I'm not going down that route. We're putting Goose back in. We could try running Iron Man instead of Claw. But Claw can win us some games sometimes. I don't think Iron Man ever wins us a game. Let's put Claw in here. Who else are we looking at for? Honestly, fuck it. I think I'm putting another one drop in here, guys. I'm doing it. Do I have ongoing set? Ongoing. I'm putting Quinjet in here. I know. We don't get any value out of Quinjet. Quinjet's ongoing doesn't do anything for us, but it's a damn pretty card and it has a gold foil. And I don't know if you guys knew this about Marvel Snap, but the prettier your cards are and the better your card back looks, the better your RNG and your draw is. It's scientifically proven. Scientifically proven. Very interesting little... Yeah, it's true. Good to see you in chat, Felicity. Welcome in. Proven with your crystal split, by the way. Honestly, I've gone into streams and mentioned that they were using the default card back. They switched the card back. Immediately better RNG. Immediately better. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Can confirm Dr. Beatus has pixel variants, got infinite. There you go. I'm not running an all pixel deck, right? I don't have a synergistic pixel deck, so I'm losing there. Is that why your pixel high Evo deck does better? 100% is, Deity. 1000%. Honestly, this year is pretty good for us. Every time your opponent does the reaction, it adds plus 1% to your next split's chances of being gold inked or crackled. That might be true. I could see that being true. Maybe we could do a little here, right? Help our opponent get some better splits. Dream Dimension is the worst thing on the face of this planet. Who even likes Dream Dimension? You get +1 cube per Miss Marvel thumb up spam? Dr. Beatus, that's a bold-faced lie. Alright? Your threat guaranteed inked gold then? There you go, Carbon. Hopefully. I think this is enough to win it. Everyone loved your ink armor so much you ended up getting the gold background with white crackles. That's the way it works, Deity. Rasherman, 100% believe your purple prism pixel Professor X is more powerful than other Professor X. That was too many P sounds in a chat message. I'm gonna need you to comment the fuck down. Honestly, Dream Dimension is your least liked location. Yeah, I feel it, Lysandra. I feel it. I do think we just fucking won this game, by the way. There's a lot of misinformation being passed around right now. There's only one piece of misinformation being passed around, and that was the Miss Marvel thumbs up spam. All right. After we get a victory like that, we like to check our cube rate to remind ourselves that we just lost an 8-cuber. And this deck's like B tier at best. It's probably C tier, let's be real. Like, I'm at -4 cubes with it. I don't spam it enough to get the bonus cubes. Oh, I see. Lysander. I got you. Thank you so much. This is the channel of mispronunciations and misplays, but that doesn't mean you can't correct me in chat. If I mispronounce your name, please let me know. Lysander. Yes, I was saying Dre. And I'll probably forget that again. I think I might have like a very, very light dyslexia. Not enough to be Not enough for it to actually be a diagnosed, but enough for me to complain about it, you know? Lysandra is from Pokemon. Okay. That may have been where my brain just like instantly like tied a chain to immediately because I've played Pokemon a little bit. Lysander. Optic Blast. There was a lot of Optic Blast coming out of Cyclops. Oh, Vault. God bless America. Why so many vaults?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay. That might mean we win both of the vaults. Look at this. This is why we run. This is it, chat. Look at the Quinjet. Look at the Quinjet buffing up the Ant-Man. This is the golden line. 100%. Drop 4 Wong. Drop 5 Mystique and 2 1-drop ongoings. Drop 6 Spectrum. This is it. This is snap. We snap here. If we get hit by Cosmo, we cry. Yeah, we snap here. This is the golden line. We lose to Cosmo. Or Enchantress. Or Professor X. Who the fuck runs Professor X in... Who runs Professor X?
Opponent snapped.
How do they X? Oh. Alright. That's alright. That's alright. At least it wasn't Enchantress or Cosmo, right, chat? Oh no, indeed, Felicity. Professor X actually getting pretty popular? I mean, yeah, but like in control decks, right? Like in control decks. You're seeing a lot of really strange high evolutionary decks. I think that's a cool thing about high evolutionary is like, it is diverse and flexible enough. It's made a lot of different decks for sure, but it's, again, I want to play, but I just like, I see enough high evolutionary. I'm trying to find something anti-meta that's not necessarily high evolutionary, because I'll be honest with you, chat. I don't like learning new decks until I hit infinite, right? I just don't like doing it. You could say the meta is
evolving.
I'm about to change out of this deck though. It's done nothing for us. We've lost 6 cubes tonight. Yeah, that's kind of what I try to go for. Silence is Deafening. Is I try to go for decks that I know how to pilot, right? Like, honestly, like I could get behind a NASCAR race car, get in it to drive it or pilot it, and drive slower than getting into my Mazda 5, right? Because it's just, I'm just not going to know how to use all the things and all the tools and all the bits. So that's a metaphor for you. I don't know if you agree with it or not, but there's a metaphor I've said. Yo, Icepher, good to see you in chat. Hello indeed. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Excuse me. Yo, Brown Paladin, good to see you in chat. Mazda 5 sounds like a good car. You don't know much about cards though. Yeah, Brown Paladin's here too. You played him today. Nice. What am I doing, chat? I'm trying to get Spectrum going. Is that it? I was about to be like, how do we have a Dazzler board? And then I realized it's Shadowland Central Park. That's how we have a Dazzler board. I'm snapping it, chat. I'm snapping it. This is a pretty good line. We've got our win con. It's Wong. It's a bunch of cheap ongoing on the field. We have Spectrum in hand. We're supposed to snap our win condition on 5. We are also in priority, right? Now, we're not going to reveal with priority because of Ghost, but that's okay. That's okay. It just gives them ample opportunity to either Enchantress us or Cosmo us. A Cosmo completely, we win. Actually, Cosmo, we still win. Enchantress, we might still win too, actually. I think we just win this. You think they've got me? I don't know about that, Crusher. Good to see you in chat. Cerebro 3? I mean, Cerebro 3 makes sense, but I don't think they found their bro. If they did find their bro, though, I don't think they would have gotten over 20 in each lane, right? Yeah. Now, I want to think about this. If they did have bro, let's say they had bro Mystique, then that's plus 4 to all their 3s, right? So this would have gone up by 12. They would have beat us in middle. We would have taken them on right. And this would have gone up by 16, which would have been 28. Shit, we would have lost big time to Cerebro. If they had Bro and Mystique Crusher, if they only had Bro, I think we still had a chance to win. But Bro and Mystique, we definitely lost to it. Big time. Playing a little Evo Kitty. Nice, nice. Kitty's fun. Kitty's fun. All right, we're changing. We're changing. Did we win that? We did win that, right? All right, we're at -2 cubes for the night. Let's change this up a little bit. I'm going back to control. What's in this control? Did I change it up a little bit? I did. I put Shang-Chi in it. I wonder if... And it doesn't have Luke Cage. Good to see you in chat, Owenly. Welcome in, welcome in. This doesn't have Luke Cage. Is this a problem? Should we change this control deck to have Luke Cage for the high Evo meta? Is that necessary? I don't know.
Get fucked, bozo.
Whoa, we're not even winning yet. What do we discard just there? Polaris? They discarded Vision? Okay. Asteroid M? Be out of the rain. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Oh, you still have Bang January? LOL? I should turn that off. It's not January. Where's that one at? Yeah, month of streams was still on. Month of streams is not going on. I'm glad you ran the commands command there, Owenly. I just turned it off before you were able to use it. IT help is a VIP command, Brown Paladin. And since Owenly's a VIP, he was able to see it when he used his commands. If you use the commands, it will tell you specifically only the commands you have. And then I think the hashtag card I think is actually dead, unfortunately.
Go! Dice roll!
Yeah, unfortunate. Brown Paladin redeeming a VIP role. Yeah, Brown Paladin. Let's see. What'd you going for? A 7?
Yeah,
now you know how it is.
You know, that's just
this.
Like, your opinion, man.
This is not your role. Okay, this is not your role. I'm just pulling the dice up. All right, it happened to already be a 7, but we got to roll it for you, Brown Paladin. All right, so we're going to see about rolling this one. Can we get a 7 here? I got to find the button that rolls it. There we go. All right, Brown Paladin looking for a 7. Can we get a 7? Oh, close. 2 away, Brown Paladin. 2 away. You found a 5. Not too many VIPs left, folks.
Danger room!
Not too many VIPs left before that goes up to a D20 and the price goes up a little bit more. Thank you so much for playing, Brown Paladin. Really appreciate that, bud.
dice roll!
Oh, only re-rolling for Paladin. Brown Paladin, you want to go with the same dice roll, or do you want a new number? Only went ahead and redeemed for you. Going for that 7. There you go. Stick with it. If it's your number, it's your number. Go for it. 12. Oof. Close there, Brown Paladin. Close. Actually, no. Nah, I think 7 was kind of far away from 12. Normally, I make a joke about it being like 4 3s or something, but you didn't pick 3. Or I'd say it was 3 4s, but you didn't pick 4. 7's a prime number, so I can't really do much with it. But thank you so much for playing and redeeming that for him, Owen Lee. One day you'll get VIP. Maybe the same day you get Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, one day, deity. One day. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's why we like Captain Marvel in this list. She just kind of figures it out for us sometimes. You gotta subtract the last number from the new. You found it. You found it. Yeah, 7 times 2 minus 2. Something like that. There you go. Pretty close stuff. Let's see. Were there any other ones that were bad? Hashtag card doesn't work anymore, so we'll just get rid of that. Unfortunately. Is it because it is enabled, right? It's just a matter of, yeah. I'm going to try it one more time just in case, but I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, and it's not behind anything. Yeah, I think that service is just no longer working, unfortunately.
Breaking news.
Yeah, the URL doesn't resolve anymore, or does it? Okay, no, the service just doesn't work anymore. Unfortunate. Jeff, my boy. Actually, I think I wanted to play Daredevil there. Yeah, exclamation point card still works. So hashtag card was supposed to bring the card up on screen. But it doesn't work in it. The hashtag card was not Hikatia. Hiketron is still working, right? We see that working, but that was hashtag. Hashtag card was the one that used to bring it up. Yo, little Robert Tussin, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Is there a bot for Twitch that can tell you a short background? It's the same bot, iSuffer. The same one that does exclamation card. As Oro's pointing out, you can do exclamation card bio to get a little tiny blurb. What's also really cool about that one, iSuffer, is like you could say, who is Daredevil in chat, and there you go. Hiketron will pick up on those questions as well and answer them. And that's the same as card bio. What does his concussive force blasts do? Well, if you don't have high evolutionary, does nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I think that was a little gag, right? Hiketron built in because he was a no ability card. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It is a very beautiful bot. Hikatia does a lot of hard work keeping that Hiketron up after every patch. And I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Look at that. OTA dropped today. Hiketron already updated. Beautiful, beautiful. It's real easy, Lil Robitussin. If you want to use it for your channel, just go to Hiketron's channel page, the Twitch user Hiketron, go to its chat and type !join. I think that's all you need to do to get it to be in your chat as well. Attempts to live a normal life. Ooh, little typo in there. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Oh, Hiketron's got a couple Easter eggs as well. Cute, cute. I didn't know that. I think at one time. Are these Easter eggs still in there? Okay. I don't think those are still in there. And I don't think I ever had an Easter egg. Yeah. There was an Easter egg and hashtag card, but we have a command for that card as well. It's just Bang Micho, which is the name of my cat. And there's Micho's Marvel Snap card right there.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Cyclops, Sunspot. 314 is pretty strong. What you don't see in that image, Oro, is the ability. It is what was the ability again? Collects pets from chat. For every pet collected, plus 1% chance to skip your turn. That was what it was. And my idea for it was it would still activate even in hand. So if it was in your hand and you didn't play it, it would still be collecting pets.
D-Money gifted a tier 1 sub to the Exiled Deity. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Oh my gosh, D-Money, thank you so much, dude. Gifting out to Exiled Deity. Dude, thank you so much. Deity, you got some of the best channel emotes out there. I am a little biased, but that's what I believe. Little galaxy hearts. Thank you so much, D-Money. There's no way I win this. I just always lose forever. This is the end of the game. I should just leave. We didn't draw any of our good control cards, unfortunately. Captain Marvel can't win anything that she moves to. Professor X doesn't help us. Does Magneto pull anything? Any of you guys? Anybody 3 or 4? Cyclops is a 3? Is there a Banana Land world where this wins? You think Magneto mid? Oh gosh, D-Money. You like the hat? Magneto mid to pull Cyclops mid instead of Magneto right? Oh, because of the highest power, right? So this is actually another 3 power on top of Magneto, 3 power off of Sunspot for a 6 swap. I see, Owen Lee. I see. I don't know if that was enough for us. But then, Marvel, can you tie us? No, you can win us, Marvel. Go right and win it for us.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Tie it for us? Win it for us. Woo! Woo, that one was weird. Good call there, Owen Lee. That being said, though, I did have a chance to lose with Magneto right. Because it could have pulled High Evo instead of pulling Cyclops. Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Missions. You know something, chat? We have high Evo now. Let's open up some random mystery variants. So I've been waiting on opening these mystery variants in case, right, until we got high Evo, because I knew that I was going to purchase high Emo, co-micro, redeeming, baby.
Metallic Tiger queuing up random immediately when baby is done. Holy smokes. Alright, so I was holding on to these because I wanted to have a chance to pull a high Evo, right? And if I don't own high Evo, then there is a 0% chance that we will pull a high Evo variant. But now that we own high Evo, there is a non-0% chance. So let's see about it right here. Is it a pixel? Is it a high Evo? Enchantress. Chibi Enchantress. Not a bad one. I think that's a cute Enchantress. I've got some better Enchantresses, but I like it. I like it. Let's see here. Non-zero. You gotta love it, Silence. You gotta love it. Where's our next one? Here's a mystery variant. All right, let's see. Can we get a high Evo, or is it a pixel? Shang-Chi! Baby variant Shang-Chi. We're in Chibi Baby Land right now. Very nice. Did you know if you have multiple Marvels, she doesn't work as expected? Yeah, they don't
communicate together. All right, Metallic Tiger coming in with random. What are we going to hit up for the random for Metallic Tiger? In-tuned. Does this one make me sound like in sync? In tune? I don't know, but it's called In Tune. Oh, that really did change a little bit. Well, here you go. Anyhow, back to our conversation at hand. Yeah, they do not calculate. They do not work together. So for the first Captain Marvel, she'll calculate and she'll be like, can I win this game? And she'll say nope. And the next Captain Marvel will do the same exact calculation. They never think about moving together. Yeah, it kind of sounds like just a less fun auto-tune, right, Metallic Tiger? Like maybe a little bit more weird with when it goes up and when it goes down. But it's there. It's there. It's still a fun random one to pull out of nowhere. Let's see. What else can we get? Is there another mystery variant right here? Are we going to get a high Evo variant, or are we going to get a pixel? Let's go. A goose? Oh, God, I love this goose. Thank you guys so much again for the voice modification channel points redemptions. This is a beautiful goose. I really like this goose. It's very elegant. Very elegant. The Luca Claretti variant? I'm probably butchering that. I don't mind mispronouncing normal words, but when I mispronounce names, it does hurt me a little bit. I mean, it's channel mispronunciations and misplays, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, the floating saliva is
really freaking good. Claudia. Long have we debated utilizing Claudia, which apparently uses AI voice or AI technology to repeat my voice as Claudia. Here it goes, guys. This is the very last variant that we have in the Season Pass strat guaranteed mystery. What is it? Venom. This is a good Venom. I like it. I've got some very good Venoms. But I gotta say, this one's a nice one, standing on top of the gargoyle. I'm happy with this. Very nice. We didn't get any pixels from our free variants. Moon saying, right? Yeah, I want a really sick one, deity, a really sick pixel. I mean, not pixel, variant. We were talking about pixels and made me think about it. All right, so let's see. Can we get anything else in here? There are a couple of Juggernaut, Gold, MODOK boosters. Love to see some boosters. Those are always good.
Scarlet Witch. This is a really nice Scarlet Witch. This is boom. Favorite Scarlet Witch right there. Easy peasy. I do already have the gold Venom, but I'm not upgrading that gold Venom anymore. So now with a new Venom variant, I have a new one to start splitting, you know? Because yeah, I'll show you guys my Venom variant. There's no way we're upgrading it anymore. There's a channel you watch that uses that voice to bait phone scammers. Nice, nice. I love the phone scamming bait content that's out there, because like phone scammers are really bad and they're kind of sad, but the fact that people can turn around and waste their time like that and make entertainment out of it, I love it. That's the favorite Scarlet Witch that you have, but you think there are some others? Oh yeah, it's my favorite one that I have for sure. All right, this is the Venom I have. Look at this. Holy smokes. It's first off, the Pixel Venom is one of the best pixels that are out there, but the gold on gold on gold. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now we do only have 36 boosters. I know you guys can't see that because of the way the screen is cropped, but you can kind of see, right? Like it took me a couple of splits and I still don't have an Inkify. And we do have this one gold, but I kept splitting. I kept splitting because I was looking for the Inkify, to be honest. But then we got that gold on gold. So I'm actually glad to have a new Venom variant because I can start continuing to split again and maybe get another really cool gold combo with Crackle, or maybe Inkify with White Crackle. That might be it. Yeah, we got 2 golds, 2 of them. I guess while we're talking variants, I'm gonna just go ahead and show off my deaths. I'm really happy with the death variants that I have. So we've got one Inkify here that has the rainbow crackle flare. Oh, so good. It's so good. The bridal shower one. Yeah. This is probably my favorite death variant. And there are some really good death variants. But this one being animated and 3D popped with the skulls coming out and just the bridal look to it. It's so good. It's so good. And then what else do we have? That was the crackle with rainbow and split ink. And then we have, I know we have more. Oh yeah. And then we have this gold one. Little gold with the rainbow stardust flare. So we have 2 rainbows, the Inkify rainbow crackle, and then the gold rainbow star flare. And then I did find this variant. So we are trying to, maybe I should just play some Destroy, right? Because this one I want to split too. This is a beautiful death variant. I really like this one big time. So those are my ones. Those are my ones. All right, let's see here. We're up 5 cubes tonight, surprisingly. You have the Chibi Death. That one's cute too. Like all of Death's variants are really good, honestly. Illumi, good to see you in chat. It's we haven't been playing this deck all night. We were playing WonGoing for a little while because we've noticed there's no Cosmo in the meta. We played, I think, what did we say, chat? Was it like 28 games before we saw our very first Cosmo? Problem was I was having a net of 0 cubes, basically. We'd be like -2 for a while. At one time we were up at like +10, but then we fell back down. So we were netting 0 cubes. I just changed to this control deck. I'll be honest, I don't know how well it's going to do because I don't know, like, I don't know without Luke Cage if it's going to work in this high Evo meta. Basically, like I feel like I kind of maybe have to put in Luke Cage. Drops from 73 to 70 in the past 3 days. Can't seem to climb anymore. It's tough. Every time, like I'll get up, I'll touch like 95 and then I'll drop back down to 90 immediately. Like I have not been able to break out of 95 the past couple days. It is just a wall. And I'm starting to notice like there are more people who are maybe like playing or like playing a little bit more loose now, but it's tough out here. It's tough. It is sweaty as shit. You got back to 72 and lost a couple 4-cubers. Yo, Illumi, you dropped from 83 to 73. Gosh, that feels rough. Oof. 77 to 70. Now you're stuck between the 70 to 72. It's rough out there, chat. Trust me, I know. All right, so Jeff can't win Professor X lane alone. Jeff's a 2-3, Juggernaut's a 2-3, or a 3 power. Not a 2-3, but a 3 power. It might be Magneto left, actually. Might be Magneto. Need a better deck now that you have some cards unlocked? I need a better deck too, and I have a lot of cards. I need to start net decking. Like this control deck, for instance, I net decked and then I started tweaking with it. And I like where it's at, but I just, again, I don't know if it works in the high Evo meta, right? We just got blasted. Cyclops just blasted us, you know? So, you don't know how to net deck? What I do is I follow people like Z and D Money and Felicity on Twitter. And then when they post a deck on Twitter, I try it out. That's what I do. You can try snap.fan. You could try maybe untap.gg. I think they have like S tier, A tier type things. But there are some good Marvel Snap creators out there who have good deck building skills, better than I've got. Untap is a good place. Yeah. Yeah, Mattel Tiger, I know we were talking about that. You went full tilt and you were like, get rid of the game and uninstalled. And I think that's a really important thing to do, is to take a break from this game. By the way, look at this pupper. This is one of the new pet picks that just got added today. Chat, if you've got a furry, a scaly, a feathery, whatever it may be, if you've got a loved pet that you want hosted live on twitch.tv, all you got to do is join our Discord and post a picture of your pet in the Pet Picks channel, and I will host it here live on the channel. Snap.fan, also a good one. Yep. Damn. I maybe could have counted that. That was literally the wasp difference. That was literally the wasp distance. What's Wong? Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. We're not Wong going to infinite anymore. It was literally a net zero deck hybrid. Good to see you in chat. Bounce is good against high Evo. Yeah, because you can, and it's good to see you in chat, Mac Angelo. It's good at like the priority bits, right? You're not getting a whole lot of priority. Maybe I might ping Explosive Yoda tonight. I know he's been playing a lot of bounce, and see if he'll give me a bounce deck. And I might try to give that a try. I have really enjoyed Control. Control is, I've enjoyed it more in the past month or so. Like it's grown on me. But I think I don't know. Also, bounce decks, Mac Angelo, they are really good, but they require a lot of thought. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I know people are like, oh, auto, you know, like decks that, but I like decks with simple lines. Simple lines, you know, you might say that they're autopilot or whatever, but I like lines that are really clear and easy for me to see and that I can snap and retreat on very easily. And I'm not gonna lie, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of that is also just having a deck that is easy for me to navigate and that I understand and I know well on stream allows me to talk to you a little bit more and pay a little bit less attention to the game without necessarily completely tanking my cube rates, you know? It happened, some can Wong Panther, but it never works for me, yeah. That might be an idea. Maybe we go to like a Wong Panther Zola type deck. I hadn't considered that. But the whole reason I tried WonGoing is because there's no Cosmo in my meta. At least in my pocket of the meta, fuck your Spider-Man. That was my move. In my pocket of the meta, there's basically no Cosmos. Again, we went like 28 games before we saw one Cosmo. We've only seen one Cosmo tonight. We've only seen one Cosmo tonight, and we've played 37 games. Discard is super linear. It is pretty easy, right? Like discard's kind of you got like the same kind of lines. There's one or two lines and they all start off the same way and then branch, right? You said I should try that earlier. I mean, probably. I mean, I should try it. I just don't know if I'm going to try it on stream, I guess is maybe what I was alluding to earlier. Or maybe I just missed it, Deity. I don't know. I mean, I guess we just play Jeff here because we can play Jeff, but I don't really know. Been having a lot of fun with the high Evo deck. Let's see here. You got Wasp, Kitty. Okay, cool. The Sunspot, which helps you with the skipping of the energy. Ooh, little beast action to pop some cards back into your hand. And a Shuri, so you got the Shuri Kitty going. I like that. She-Hulk, of course, for the energy. Big ol' Hulk boy for the energy. Magic as well. I'm almost surprised you don't have Moon Girl in this, to be honest. They just soaked. He soaked. They didn't have a choice though, because we had to play on Avengers Compound, and I Spider-Man'd it, so I forced them to soak. Modok discard seems fun. I haven't played it in a long while. The discard that I always go to, my go-to discard is Lockjaw discard. Not mid, my Cyclops reduction? Oh god. I didn't think about that. I'm hoping Doom's enough. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough by a long shot. It would have been enough if we had Luke Cage. You chose Task over Moon Girl for now? I got you, Lysandra. Yeah, discard is always nice. I think I might build a discard deck and try to run the season with discard or something. I don't know. These bounce decks look good. High Evo might just be what I need to play. You know, I might need to just play High Evo in the High Evo meta. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I haven't played discard in a long time, and it might be fun, and I think it'd be an okay one. Maybe we could do like hella discard, because then like all your afflictions don't matter because I'm building up to hella at the end of the turn. But then the question is like, what's your alternate, right? And hella, you only really win. You know, you only really win if you can pull off the hella play, I think. So I don't know. With High Evo out, finally been able to climb. Kitty Monkey bounces, printing you cubes. Okay. Yo, Yoda, I was actually saying that. Can you send me that deck? We were talking about it earlier. Folks were talking bounces good against High Evo. And I mentioned like I might hit you up. So if you don't mind, just send me your deck list, Yoda. And I might try it out tonight. I could slot Cage into this deck. I could, Deity. I definitely could. And I probably should have before the game started, but I just ran with the deck that I had already built, and we can see right there, like Luke Cage would have been the difference. Luke Cage or Super Scroll, but Luke Cage is way cheaper. Hella discard is seemingly luck based. Why not try Lockjaw for a bit more consistency? No, 100%. And do I still? I don't. I used to have a Lockjaw discard just always sitting in my list, but I deleted a bunch of decks. Like, I know everybody's like, give me more deck lists, but like, I deleted a bunch of decks that I hadn't played. Look where I'm at, right? I'm actually okay with the number of deck slots I have. Because actually, like, don't mess up Agatha. Like, what? I could just rebuild an Agatha list, right? Why do I have an Agatha list just sitting around? This one's actually fun. I do enjoy playing this one. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, chat. What am I? We're on the just chatting screen. I'm not able to, but you see how many decks I ended up deleting? Right? I did a massive cleanup on my deck lists. So I need to repopulate them again. But I honestly, to a certain degree, I feel like there are too many deck slots. I know, hot take, but like it's like I get overburdened with not responsibility, with the power of choice, with the options of choice. And then I can never figure out which deck I want. And then also I never clean up my deck slots. So like I have just bad decks sitting out somewhere. Anyway, it is what it is. You wonder if Wasp and Task from Moon Girl and Chavez could work. How many deck slots are there? 16, I think. I think it's 16. I'm not positive. Oro, your deck list is always full and you have to delete one and whenever you want to brew another. Yeah. And that was kind of the thing. Like, I noticed I was only playing 3 decks, but I was always having to delete one when I wanted to brew. What was the point of that? So I went and I deleted a bunch of them so I had more brew space. And you can, anyway, that was my thoughts on it. There are 20 deck slots. 20. Thank you, Gage23. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Brown Paladin also saying 20. Got you guys. Got you. I was close with 16S. Ish. That's the programmer side of my brain because 16's a power of 2 and bytes are powers. Anyway, that's a nerdy shit. You guys don't want to listen to that. Key play is to play Monkey, Kitty, Beast, turn 4, 5 to make Monkey cost 1, and Kitty becomes free. Okay. 4 or 5. Got you. 16 and 24. Yep, there it is. Powers of 2s. Powers of 2, Silence. Chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was a lot of fun. If you've been around at the end of the stream, then you've heard me say this once, twice, maybe even a million times before, but
Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap is a shit ton of fun. I'm going in with the voice activation. This is a shit ton of fun. Marvel Snap is a shit ton of fun, but it's more fun when I play it here with you live on twitch.tv. Gage23, thank you for the follow, friend. And chat, we're gonna go ahead now, and we're gonna go into our credits. So that means that
whether or not you were following, if you were subscribing, or if you were just overall being awesome, or chatting, and chat, and lurkers and watchers, you all know that you were being incredibly awesome tonight. Thank you guys so much. Shout outs to Z for coming in with the raid and all of our community members hanging out and watching along. Silence for the follow, Dr. Beatus for the follow, Dean Money for the gifted sub, Potent Potato for the 5 gifted, as well as his own re-subscription villain coming in with the raid earlier tonight as well. You guys are all awesome, and I apologize if I missed anybody, but your name will show up in the credits because this is as much your show as it is mine.
good night, chat. I'll see you Sunday for the World Snap Federation, 1 p.m. Be there or be square. Good night, chat.
I mean, the other side of the credit, like, no, we're gonna raid, alright? When we get over to our channel, leave. Give him the hearts. Good night, fam.
It's time we parted ways, you filthy animals.